Elizabeth if you're new, and if you're not, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a series on like baby must-haves, and this one is 3 to 6 months. So now that your baby is kind of a little bit more awake and kind of sort of moving around, especially at 6 months, they can start crawling even. These are just a couple items that I found that my son really liked and that kind of worked really well with us and everything. So the first one is the Sophie the giraffe teether. He kind of started to drooly, if I'm saying that right, and so this really helped him. He loved chewing on this, kind of anything to get his chewing on anything. He liked these little like leaf key things. They're like silicone and they're pretty soft, so he just like kind of loved chewing on these. The thing that I really liked using is a teething necklace. This is from Little Lemon Treasures. It's got wood and silicone beads right here, and this little ring thing pops off, and it's nice and natural just to kind of let him chew on it, and I could wear it, and he really likes to liked to use it, and I still wear it even today. And then also we like to use these. I would put, some women make like frozen breast milk cubes. I didn't really do that because I wasn't really active pumper, but I would put strawberries. This is closer to like 6 months, not really kind of in the beginning, or like an apple. He could kind of like chew on that. So he really liked these. They kind of open up. They're like a mesh feeder by Munchkin. And you can put kind of whatever you want in there. And this Apache clip, if your baby's really into Apaches, it's easy so that way they don't get lost and they're kind of always on them. This is by Man brand. I had a lot of like work at home mom brands too, but this one you could do the Man. They've got the circle, and you can take this off and use this like for the little tag, like I call them taggy, like little ones that hang down. But this is like a universal passy holder, which is really nice, and that you could clip it on. Once he kind of figured out how to take it off, we kind of stopped using them. We sometimes use them because he can like rip this off. He started ripping it off his car seat, but we would attach it to his car seat, and he could just, you know, have it on him pretty easily, and we could find it easily and kind of put it back in his mouth if he was upset. A couple big items that I'd recommend, especially kind of when they hit like 3 to 4 months, is a play mat. Ooh, this is ours with all the parts. The whale's coming off. But this one I really liked. There was a bunch at the Navy Exchange in Japan, and I just found this one to be like the most like interactive, and it had a bunch of stuff on it. It's got like flashcards and a teether and this little ring thing, and then it even has a this little interactive thing that plays music. And that's pretty cool. You can like attach it to the crib, you could attach it up here. He really liked listening to this, and they have like different motion. They have lights and just music if you don't want to be too stimulating. So it was really cool. It's by Little Einsteins. But I didn't realize how like popular this was, because I know a bunch of people actually have this one. But it's got like Under the Seas, and it's super nice. He kind of didn't really start playing with it until he was almost like 3 to 4 months. He would kind of like, oh, I can get it and kick it and play, and he really enjoyed it a lot. Pack and Play actually came with a play mat attachment where it just had like little animals on it, so that was kind of nice. If we were traveling, we could kind of like take it to go, because I feel like I introduced it at 2 months, and then about around like 3 to 4 months he was kind of really active with it and played with it for the most part. He didn't really like being on his back or his tummy. He really liked sitting up and kind of looking around. So he was mainly like in the bouncer, or the next item I'm going to tell you is the jumperoo. I have it all disassembled right now, and I really didn't want to put it back together. So I will show you a picture of which one we have right now. That's the jumperoo. He was like obsessed with that thing. I introduced it after Christmas, so he was like 4 months old at Christmas, and he would like jump and hang out in it. He even fell asleep one time in it, and I moved him, of course. It's really funny. I have a picture. I can probably insert it and show you. But yeah, he like loved that thing. It was awesome. I could put him in it. He would be entertained. I could do stuff like cook dinner. But I mean, he would get tired after a while because it's a lot of exercise, you know, for a little person. But he would just laugh and just played and loved that thing. So definitely recommend a Jumperoo. Afford a Jumperoo because I know they can be kind of expensive. We actually got ours on like a super sale at the Navy Exchange. But I would recommend a door jumper. It's like the same concept, but you just like hang it on a door and they sit in the seat. Bounce in it. We kind of discovered this when we were moving. I like asked some people because we packed out if I could borrow like a Jumperoo or like a door jumper or something, and he like loved this thing. He would jump up and down in it and it was super fun. So I bought one when we were in North Carolina to kind of like entertain him with, and he liked this more than the Jumperoo actually, because when we moved back to our town I opened up the Jumperoo and I was like, look Emmett, and he was kind of like meh, but he really liked this thing. I would get ready and put him in it and he would just kind of like jump around, but he really enjoyed it, and I think it was only like 20 bucks from Target. So recommend these things because they're so much fun and entertaining for your baby. The Bumbo seat, Emmett really liked this. We actually have a pink one because at the time I really wanted to get one. I didn't really want to order one and wait for the Navy Exchange to get a like blue or green one, so I just got a pink one and then got a cover. But he really liked sitting in this thing, kind of help him sit up and out and sit there, and he would kind of just sit and look around. He actually likes to sit in it now sometimes. He's so funny. He's like enjoying all his baby things like later in his life. But I mean, the leg holes are sort of small and he had like super chunky thighs. And we also got a tray table because I used it when we went to North Carolina. We packed it in a suitcase, so I used it like as his high chair kind of. But it worked really well because it's like a floor seat, and you know, they can just like hang out and sit and learn how to sit up properly in it. So it was really nice and convenient, and I'm really glad I bought it. So another thing, if you can, I would upgrade to a soft structured carrier for when your baby gets a little older. This is the Beko Gemini, and my son didn't really like this one when he was super newborn, so that's why I say it's like 3 to 6 months mainly. But you do this setting for when they're under 15 pounds, and then you can open it up. Also, this is a facing out carrier too. This is like an all-in-one carrier. You can do newborn carry, up to 15 pounds carry, back carry, hip carry, and it's pretty awesome. Up here, Emmett, he's right next to you if they're 15 pounds and up, and I loved this carrier. I used it all the time. I really liked it how I could use a soft sucker carrier without a new infant insert. I know some carriers are like that, but it's really versatile. But anyway, so this is a carrier, like a soft sucker carrier that you can use that's not like a wrap or one that you need with an infant insert. So this is definitely a must-have for me because I like carrying Emmett all the time in the store, going on walks, etc. Cooking dinner, sometimes got this when he was like 6 months. He can do the back carry. Cooking dinner, it kind of freed my arms up and he would either fall asleep or whatnot. So it was really, really helpful. I really enjoyed using this. So thank you for watching. This is 3 to 6 must-haves for your baby. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.